Guys, welcome back. So we got the update notification here for the upcoming update. Let's go ahead and check it out and see what's going on here. Alright, new effects are being added for chosen heroes to receive in Aether Raids. When a mythic hero and a chosen hero are placed on the same team in Aether Raids during their season, the chosen hero will gain the mythic effect of the mythic hero just as a hero bestowed with the corresponding blessing does. Alright, that's definitely a nice little update there. Chosen heroes will be able to receive the following mythic effects in Aether Raids. Stat increases dependent on mythic hero on the team. Boost in Aetheric Lift acquisition for successful attacks. Decrease in Aetheric Lift loss for defense failures. Enable special slot for offense and defense. Oh, really? Chosen heroes can do all that? Really? Enables reinforcement slot for offense and defense. That's crazy, actually. So chosen heroes, if they're in season with a mythic hero, are able to basically give you all the bonus slots. That's pretty good. Especially for me in light season, because all of my light season mythic heroes are all the early ones. I've got Peony, I've got Air, and I have Milla with my highest merges. And not a single one of them grant the special slot. So that's definitely good for me. Alright, new skills are being added to some mythic heroes. Oh, okay, so we have the remix here for Fomortiis, and who's the other one? Seidr. Okay, Bubble Booty. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at Fomortiis first. A skill is going to be Nightmare Plus. If unit can transform, transformation effects gain if unit is in 2 spaces of a beast or dragon, or if number of adjacent allies other than beast or dragons is less than or equal to 2 as a trigger condition. If defending in Aether Raids at the start of enemy turn 1, if conditions for transforming are met, unit transforms. Inflicts attack and defense minus 10 on the foe. Neutralize foes' bonuses to attack and defense. Reduce damage from foes' first attack by 30%, including their brave attack. Reduce damage from foes' first attack by an additional 15, including their brave attack. And grant special clown count minus 2 to unit before foes' first attack. Well, the minus 2 is pretty good because it helps him get to Miracle, which... this guy is actually a pretty nice user of Miracle, because all he wants to do is live, and then he can activate his end turn gimmick on the enemies. And then if foe initiates combat, after combat, the closest foe in 4 spaces of target who have yet to act have their actions end immediately. Okay. And then he picks up Assault Fighter as his new B skill. I don't know why they gave this to this guy. They gave it to Ectordeer too. Like, what are they supposed to do with Assault Fighter? That's not exactly the fighter skill they want. Crafty Fighter would have been pretty good on this guy. Or is that the one from Burger King? I can't remember the name of that one. I think it was Crafty Fighter 4. Or it might have been some other thing. Basically, it gives you another minus 2. Like, just... the fastest way we can get this guy to Miracle, the better. So something like that would have been nice. Alright, so Bubble Booty. Let's take a look. We got Defrez Shackle here. Okay. And then her C skill Future Focus Plus enables Kanto Distant with a max of 3 and a min of 1. After foes start a turn, skills trigger for the closest foes in cardinal directions of unit. If unit's res is better than the foe's res plus X, X's distance from unit to foe times 3 minus 5. And times grip is not active on that foe's action ends immediately and inflicts times grip and panic on that foe. For unit and allies in 3 rows or 3 columns center on unit, grants all stats of 5, neutralize penalties, and reduce damage from foes' attacks by 7 during combat, and recover 7 HP to unit or ally after combat. And then unit deals plus 7 damage and reduce percentage of foes' non-special DR by half. Okay, that's pretty nice. They just tacked on a bunch of drive buffs to her. You know what's going to be real funny, actually, is if she ends up being better than the Christmas Seidr that just came out. Because, dude, they did this with Lapis, too. The Summer Lapis, where they just refined Katarina and gave her Share Spoils Plus. It would be kind of funny if they just make Mythic Seidr better than the Christmas one and don't even give the Christmas one any chance to cook. Okay, so there we go with the remixes. Look pretty solid. Gonna have to see the weapon refines, though. to really see how good these units are going to be. Fomortiis would fit right in on defenses if they can make him substantial. Because, like, this, just having an armored unit as your mythic hero is pretty good for saving team space. Okay, so moving on, we have the ephemera codes now. So we have Caden. Wow. Caden Nino's going to be an ephemera code, even though we're about to get her as a Tempest Trial. They could have used that slot to give us somebody else. And then Nabata Altina is also a combat manual there. And then for the 4 stars, we got Kent, Reinhardt, Felicia, the Summer Balthus, and then also Uther. Okay. Alright, then we got the refines for the next upcoming batch. So, Fomortiis, of course. Niffle is getting one. Then we got regular Balthus. We have Wolf. It's funny how Wolf is getting refined, and we just got the Tempest Trial, or not Tempest Trial, we just got demoted Seidr for who knows why. It's funny that they decided to keep them two together, because Wolf and Seidr are very broken in Shadow Dragon. Okay, then we have also Gonzalez there, and then we have the Bunny Severa, and then Seidr. So, out of these, like Balthus, I've got him at +10. I used to use him in Arena. He was pretty solid while he lasted. Hopefully, they managed to give him something. He is a 3 houses character, so his odds of getting a good refine are higher than everybody else's. And then Fomortiis, yeah, I would be very happy if they gave Fomortiis something nice. Just to help out defense teams a little bit more. And that's pretty much it. I'm like, maybe Seidr could be interesting, because people like running Seidr in the bonus slot for defense teams, where she can just hop in and end somebody's action. So maybe they'll give her the goods there. Okay, we got another Memento event being added. This time it's Alphonse and Kieran in the Flower Garden. It's a very beautiful backdrop there with all the mountains and the clouds and all that. It's very romantic scenery for these two. It's like they're on a date there. Alright, so then we have Aether Raids updates. Catapult is getting leveled up to level 15. And then we're getting 2 new tracks added to the concert hall. Such bonds are the true strength of this army from Awakening, and the Officers' Academy from 3 houses. Alright, then we're getting more favor level added to Summoner Duels. And then for the Heroic Grail Shop, we're getting the Ninja Shez, and I think that might be the very last, like, free-to-play unit ever getting added to that, because, as well, Zelkov, right? We still have to get Zelkov, but after him, it's like, that's it. There's never going to be a Tempest Trial unit anymore. So, yeah, kind of an RIP with that, but it is what it is. An issue causing the name Kieran to be displayed in the place of the player name on the status screen of the hero with summoner support when heroes with summoner support are deployed in Seer's Snare and Your Time to Shine will be resolved. An issue regarding Ryoma Warrior of Bond's Bushido Tenet skill effect will be resolved. We have confirmed the activation of an effect that neutralizes bonuses on foe despite not being mentioned in the skill description. After the update releases, only the effects listed in the skill description will trigger. Oh, so they're nerfing Ryoma then. I didn't even know he was doing that. I'm sure most people probably didn't realize it either, because how would you? The game has gotten so out of hand with all the effects you got to keep track of that you would probably be in combat with him and just assume, oh, he's probably supposed to be this good. Because he just came out not too long ago, right? But no, he's just going to get nerfed. And an issue causing the Japanese voice of Hector Deer resolved to train to play on the download screen and map menu in non-Japanese and non-Chinese versions will be resolved. After the update releases, the English voice will be played. Okay, so there we guys go for all of the updates in this one. Let me know which one of these refines you're looking forward to the most. And then also let me know which one of these remixes you think is going to be better. I'm thinking both of these units have a chance to be pretty good. They both have end turn shenanigans, which is always a really powerful effect. It's just that it's harder for Fomortiis to do his because he has to live a round of combat. And he's very reliant on Miracle to be able to do that. So they're going to have to give him quite a lot of tanking capabilities for this guy to be able to hang in there. Whereas Seidr, it's a little easier. She just has to line up with the enemies. She's not a bad offensive mythic hero. It's just that, I don't know. Like, I just really don't see much need to have to use this character. But, yeah, so let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. This is your boy Tacho signing out. And I will catch y'all again on the flip side.